All right.
Well, I already said the deadline.
Yes, no, it's okay. All right, so now Tommy has 3 tips for this year's contestants that we are getting applications in as we speak, and it's very exciting, and we have some amazing judges this year. And so Tommy has 3 suggestions for you contestants if you're selected, and I definitely would listen to what he has to say.
Okay, the first one that I think is probably, it was the most important for me is not worrying so much about whether other people are going to like your work or your concept, but worrying about whether it's important to you, because if your concept and your choreography and what you're saying with it doesn't mean much to you, or you're not convinced that it's important or a good message.
Did you have difficulty having reviews? Was it hard to sit there and listen to the judges?
Yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done when you say, don't worry about what other people think. You definitely are going to get the good and the bad reviews. I think every single choreographer last year had a range of reviews, just because, I mean, not every single person in the world, I think, will ever like one piece of choreography, just because it's subjective to the viewer. So, I mean, you have to keep that in mind, and the best thing you can do with the critique is to use it to just make you a better choreographer. I mean, for the most part, I think you can learn from any advice, whether it offends you or not. And yeah.
So don't take it personally. Okay, and what was your second tip? I think you already mentioned it earlier.
Well, I already mentioned the thing.
But tell them again.
The timeline. Start your pieces early, have your concept and your music cut, and try not to videotape it the day of or the night before. Because I did that, and then when you try to turn it in on YouTube the day of, YouTube might be slow, and you just don't want to have that stress.
And your last suggestion for them?
Last suggestion. Trying to remember.
Something about too much is too much, and
yeah, that's right. I guess you want to keep your concepts simple, at least in your explanations of them. There were a couple of pieces I did last time where I think I maybe talked about them too much, and it turned out to be a negative, because then the viewers and the judges are going to be looking for too many things in your piece, and they're going to have these high expectations, and they're going to wonder, oh, I didn't see this, and where was that? So don't talk the piece up too much. Also, it's also more fun sometimes, since art can mean different things to different people, to leave it open-ended. Don't explain every single piece in great detail. Sometimes it's fun for the viewer to just read it for themselves and come up with their own meaning.
And I just want to add, Tommy and I are working on a piece for this season. It's for fun. It's all for fun. And he is hopefully going to be able to perform again at Rockefeller Center. We're working on it. Thanks to the Ice Theater of New York. A big shout out and thank you to them. So thank you, Tommy, and good luck with school.
You're welcome. Thank you. And good luck to all the YASers this year.